And we're back, fellow knife enthusiast. This week we're doing the Civivi Incite. It is a liner lock, comes in 5 different variations. Show you how it works, then we'll go over the specs. Alright, so let's slide these to the side. And we'll get started. Alright, this one here that we have is the wood handled. They come in the ebony, green and G10, red and G10, and blue and G10. The handles are also carbon fiber, except in the wood ones, obviously. They're 8.46 inches overall. Blade length is 3.7 inches. It is D2 steel blade. Drop point, about 60 on the Rockwell scale. The cutting edge is a little shorter than the blade itself at 3.25. The blade width is 1.25 inches. It is a flipper. These have carbon fiber and G10 handles. The liners are stainless steel, black back spacers. They are all set up for right-handed tip-up carry. They're manual flippers, very smooth on ball bearings. The blade width is about 1.2 inches. They have a satin finish, flat grind. They have jimping on top of the blade for better control, and a little bit of jimping on the end of the flipper for the same reason. The handle is about a 1/2 inch thick, and as I mentioned before, they are liner locks. They all sell for the same price, which is $79.50. They have milled stainless steel liners. I mentioned they were stainless steel earlier, but they're milled on both sides to cut down on the weight, making these weigh in at about 4.3 ounces. They have the standard Civivi pivot cap and a stainless pocket clip. Let's go ahead and show you how this knife cuts. Start off with something simple. As you can see, all the D2 knives cut quickly and easily. The handle length on this model is 4.75 inches. So it gives it that 8.5 overall. We'll show you how large that is here. It's easy to get a nice 4-finger grip on this knife. The scale is milled down here so that it fits your finger, holding it at the knuckle or at the first break in your finger. As you can see, it cuts very smoothly without much effort. I'm going extremely slow, and it's cutting right through. As you can see, it does well on the piercing cuts. You have a lot of control, making accurate cuts over and over. And of course, can make a real mess. So once again, this is the Civivi Incite. It's a little beefy. Show you the green and carbon fiber one up close. You will find that this knife is very smooth and responsive, as it will easily, doesn't take much to open it, just tip of a finger. Go ahead and pull out the red one. Let's get a closer up on that one. They're easily one-handed, so you don't have any difficulty opening or closing. So once again, this is the Civivi Incite model. They're $79.50 at AtlanticKnife.com. Had to work that in there. If you like what you see and you're watching this on Instagram, make sure you like our post and follow Atlantic Knife. If you're watching on YouTube, which most of you do, make sure you hit that bell, subscribe. You can watch all of our 5-minute reviews, our weekly show. You'll find that we're not only informative, we are hilarious. Sometimes just by the fact of how corny we are. With that being said, Civivi Incite. I am C with Atlantic Knife, signing off.